Let's talk about your self-titled album, released 4/17/07. It's called Bucky Covington. Debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts.
Yes.
2007, biggest unit debut from a country artist. And with the first week sales are the highest top 200 debut for any new male artist in 15 years. Am I right in saying all that?
That's I've heard
true.
the same, I'll tell you that.
There you go.
You know, it's a great way to get things started, you know, for my first album. And it also lets you know that American Idol's a big help, you know, because a lot of people saw me from that show.
Sure.
So, of course, you know, if you're walking through, you know, wherever buying an album, I'm a familiar face over there, you know. So, big help from American Idol. And it was an awesome start. I got a great team behind me. When I left American Idol, Mark Miller, the lead singer of Sawyer Brown,
I met him.
He called me up and said that, you know, he'd like to, you know, produce my album. So, you know, I hooked up with him, awesome guy, become really good friends with him. And he helped me hook up with a great team, Lyric Street Records, 07 Management, and Mark himself. The greatest team I could ever ask for. So, you know, I definitely got to give a big thanks to them.
Let's talk about some of the songs on Bucky Covington, all right? Who picked the songs for that album?
Actually, I picked them. It came down to me. Actually, what we did, which was weird because, you know, I've done bar bands and everything. I went through American Idol, and then I came into this. So I'm making my first album, and we got like a list of songs. We have songs I wrote, we have songs I shot for. We probably had, say, we had plenty to choose from, but we narrowed it down to probably about 17 songs.
How many did you choose from? A couple hundred?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't tell you.
A couple hundred was not even a chance.
we listen and listen. Actually, my business manager and manager did a lot of the listening.
Okay.
I mean, they just, over and over and over and over. And if they said something that was halfway decent, they'd send it to me. You know, I was actually on tour with Idol when they were showed. I'd get emails and CDs, and it just, I like everything, you know. But so we ended up with about 17 songs to choose from. And I would have figured, okay, so the label will come in, and, you know, a bunch of big wigs come in and say, okay, well, this song will go down because for this, and then this song will go for this, you know. And it didn't. We went down, and I went in one room, Mark went in another room, my business manager, Frank, went in another room, and my manager. We all went to different rooms. And we wrote down, we crossed off the songs we didn't want.
There you go.
And we came back in there, and I think me and Mark, I think our list was the exact same.
Isn't that something?
And now he was questionable on one, but it was the exact same. So it was like, okay, let's go with that. And that's pretty much how we did it. You know, it was no big corporation thing at all. It was just, okay, you go to that corner, I'm going to go to that corner.
There you go.
And you go to that corner, and we'll decide.
But you're the best choice for your vocal abilities.
Yeah. Well, I would say I'm the best choice, but there again, sometimes people can know you better than you know yourself, and that guy is Mark Miller. And now, one of the funny things in it, and one of the shots, I'm walking down a dirt road, and I thought this was a trip. And it's just me. I'm just casually walking down this dirt road singing, you know. And if you look all behind me, there's like there's a bunch of dust, you know, where it looked like I was riding on a four-wheeler, you know, from the dust, you know. So there's a bunch of dust, and it's just me casually walking. So it's like, where is all that dust coming from?
Yeah.
And there's like, I'm walking this way, and there's a camera in front of me, and there's a guy, there's 20 people in front of me walking backwards.
Okay.
They're all running backwards. I'm just walking real easy for them. They're all, you gotta get a shot. There's, you know, there's one guy holding a sound thing. There's another guy, well, there wasn't a sound thing. There's video, there's cable, there's 2 people pushing a cart. It was, I mean, it took me 4 or 5 times to do the take. I kept laughing because I'd stop every time and just be,
we can bet the dust down on my face.
I said, we're smoking this whole place up. It's just me walking.
There you go.
The song I just loved. I loved the feel of the song. It just had a great vibe to it. It was just kind of upbeat, you know, and it says it's talking about it's good to be us. And right now it is very good to be us.
Oh, without a doubt.
My goodness.
Oh my God.
And I love the song. And then we went to go make the video for it. And we were originally going to do NASCAR. You know, so we needed something high energy, you know, for the background kind of theme. You know, so you know, NASCAR's been done a lot. The thing is, I'm a huge NASCAR fan.
Absolutely.
But I used to race motocross. You know, me and my dad, and my brother.
I read that.
So you know, I was like, you know, something high energy, and I don't think I've really seen it before in a country music video. Motocross. Let's use motocross, and is in the director, Trey Fanjoy. She's awesome. She just took she took the idea and ran with it. And then Cowboy Kenny Bartram come down. He does on X Games.
He did
he was on CMT, the bull ride, celebrity bull riding show.
Yeah.
The guy's awesome and great guy. I became good buddies with him that day and all, and I hung out with him since. And just the highlight of my day was watching him do the flips over the.
You didn't do them?
I didn't do the flips.
You didn't do stunts?
I'll be honest with you. I've raced motocross, but insurance-wise, they wouldn't even let me on the bike. So anytime the bike is moving, it's number 415, and we went with that number because that's my dad's old racing number.
Okay.
So on the very beginning of the video, with me just sitting there, it's me. Right. That is me. When the bike takes off, it goes to my back, and the bike takes off.
You.
And there's a couple more shots where I'm in there, but it's not me. That's actually my identical twin brother, Rocky.
Oh, Rocky, sure.
Yeah,
He's
so
in the
my
band.
stunt double finally came in.
There you go. I watched the video. Where was the concert at night taped?
Also,
right there on
it was
Bowling Green?
also just outside of Bowling Green, Kentucky. Everything was done at the motor.
Okay.
One of it would probably go down in history as one of my favorite videos to do. I got to hang out at a motocross track all day.
That's you.
And actually, the idea of the band, the live performance, was my idea.
Right.
With the tabletop jump.
Yeah.
I said, we're looking for some kind of stage. I said, won't we just play on top of a tabletop, a jump? So it came out great. So if anybody wants to check out anything, any tour dates, you can go to www.buckycovington.com. It's got all our information on there. And also, we started doing a bunch of videos between me and the band and all.
Okay.
I got a guy named Steve in the band. He's played bass, and the guy's incredible with videos. He edits and everything.
Wow.
So we're starting to do videos, and you can go to Bucky Covington, my MySpace page.
Okay.
And there's a lot of videos and stuff on it. So check it out. We got a lot of stuff coming up.